All right, here is your step-by-step on how to do the at-home lash extension. So make sure that you have your lashes, whatever size you want, your bond and seal, and an eyelash curler to start. The reason you want to curl your eyelashes is because most people's are very straight. You can see the difference in mine, curled and not curled. This is just going to help the lash stick to it right away. So just do one eye at a time. Do not curl both. I do everything one at a time. Do one whole eye and then go back and do the other eye. That also will help you kind of have symmetry on how many per eye that you use. Sometimes one eye will need a little bit more, but not usually. So start with that. Oh yes, and don't forget tweezers. You need tweezers. You cannot use your fingers. So what I like to do is, for me, I'm going to be doing 13s. I do 13s from here to the center. When you look straight, I usually go right where my iris is. I do 13s, and then I will do the next size down in 11s just to give a little bit more of a natural. If you didn't buy two, just use all the same size throughout the whole eye is totally fine. So what I'm going to do is, the way you want to grab these is from the bottom and pull slowly. Sometimes you'll get one that just wants to stick. So I will lay them kind of on the glass. So you can see, just grabbing a few. Now I know I need about 4 to 5 on each side. Sometimes I space them a little differently, so then I need an extra one, but it's better just to have them laid out just like that so you can easily grab. Okay, so once you have all of them laid out, so I have my 13s here and I have my 11s down here, make sure to keep them separated so you don't mess it up. If you do, it is not the end of the world. Do not rip them off. Just kind of go with it and give a little dimension. You can do however you want to do, but for my beginners, you're probably starting off with just one size, which is totally fine. So once I have those laid out, I am going to go in with my bond. That is the mascara-like coloring wand right here. This is just, it is very sticky, you guys, and once it's on, there's no getting it off, so until it's time to get off. So when you start that, be prepared to put the lashes on to not get distracted. So you're going to place this on just like mascara, and a little bit goes a very long way, so don't do it the same as mascara, because then you will start getting clumpy. It's just supposed to be lightly. Some people say just do it at the root. I don't like that. I want my entire lash to grab onto it. So you'll see what that looks like, and then go directly in. You're going to grab your lash from the end of your lash like that, and you're going to just slide it on. I usually start from the, so see how that grabs? It just grabs and I don't have to do anything. It just attaches to that glue. So grab the next one. I do use a little space in between each one. Make sure you do not hit the pink on your eye. It should be right at your lash line. So I stick it on, I grab, and I release. Sometimes I'll take the end of here and I'll just push that down just to make sure that it grabs properly. So the outer side is a little tricky sometimes. You definitely want to, when you're attaching it and lifting it up, go with the way of your lashes. So right here on the end, you don't go all the way to the bottom because then it's going to drag your eye down. You see how I do lash, fake lash, real lash, fake lash, and then I'm going to go here, and I want it to curve up and over this way, like a natural lash. And later you'll see how I'm going to pinch that together to attach to my real lash a little bit better. So, and then I do like to start from this way coming out and then work my way back into the middle. Grab that. So there's that half, and now we're going to take the smaller size right here. And again, if you're just using all one size, just continue the same way. But it is the best to start from the middle and then work your way. All right, so you can see one eye is done. Now, just because you have lashes here and you have lashes over here does not mean that you need to put a lash there. This is going to kind of be a trial and error for you. You can see what you like. Most of the time, if you go too far down, it's going to drag your eye down. If you go too far down this way, it's going to drag your eye down this way. We don't want droopy eyes. We're trying for that uplifted eye, but you can see the difference in my eyes right now and what that did. So after that eye, I give it a minute, make sure I'm finished. If you do this and it sticks, that's totally fine, because now we're going to go in with the seal. So once you have them all down, you want to seal that glue. This is just going to keep it from being tacky. Mind you, it will stay tacky for a little while, but all you do is you take this and you push it only at the root and halfway up. You don't need to do the edges because there's no glue on the fake lashes. So I finished all that. You just want to get, just because you don't have a lash there, you still need to get rid of that glue. It's not getting rid of it, but it is making it not tacky anymore, because I am telling you, you will know if it's tacky. It will probably stay tacky for a little while. Don't let that bother you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to let that seal dry before I go in and pinch all these that feel a little bit more lifted there. If you don't like eyes, sorry. But you'll see how they're not attached right there. You can't really see that from this point of view, but once I pinch them together, it will look just like regular lashes. I have finished letting that seal dry. I'm going to go in and I'm going to pinch just where you see those lashes. It's going to kind of just help it attach a little bit more. Just be careful too, because it could still be tacky, and obviously don't pinch your eye. And I'm just quickly taking that and pinching it up. You will know if the lash is hitting your waterline. It will be very irritating. Again, same with the front. Remember, when you're placing those, you don't want to be lifting it this way because your eye doesn't go this way. You're going to push it and put it on, lifting it that way. But I hope you enjoyed, and good luck. Send me your before and after.